Ablazify presents, what are some hidden biases in us that affect our judgment and limit our growth? Imagine you have a powerful supercomputer in your head. It processes information at lightning speed. But it has a few pieces of corrupted code, subtle shortcuts that lead to massive errors. These shortcuts, they're called cognitive biases. They make you confident in bad decisions. They make you hire people just like you. They make you miss opportunities simply because they don't fit your pre-existing view of the world. Are you tired of repeating the same mistakes? It's time to stop relying on gut feeling and start exposing the hidden bugs in your brain's operating system. Unawareness is the single biggest ceiling on your growth. In the next 8 to 10 minutes, I need your complete focus, because we are delivering the key to upgrading your decision-making and breaking free from self-imposed limitations. This is how critical this is. We're going to name and explain the most common biases so you can spot them in action. That's the transformation you should expect, moving from accidental judgment to intentional, rational, high-quality thinking. What happens when these biases run unchecked? You only watch news that confirms what you already believe. You cling to a failing project simply because you've invested so much time in it. You hire people who look and think exactly like you, creating a team with zero diversity of thought. The cost: stagnation, missed innovation, massive financial and time loss due to poor choices. You believe you are being rational, but your brain is taking shortcuts to save energy. You are stuck in an echo chamber of your own making, and it's severely limiting your potential. Just imagine, think about approaching a complex problem and instantly knowing where your thinking is vulnerable. You actively seek out opinions that contradict your own. You recognize when you are falling for a mental trap and consciously correct course. Your decisions are clear, objective, and supported by facts, not just feelings. You are seen as a strategic, fair, and open-minded leader. That is the ultimate upgrade, the life of radical clarity and unlimited growth potential. The following recommendations proposed an effective solution to the problem identified. 1. The confirmation bias, seeing what you want to see. This is the king of all biases. It's the tendency to search for, interpret, and recall information that confirms our pre-existing beliefs. If you think an idea is bad, you'll only find articles proving it's bad. The fix: whenever you form an opinion, immediately force yourself to spend 15 minutes searching for information that aggressively disproves your belief. Actively seek out the highest quality dissenting opinion. 2. The sunk cost fallacy, the investment trap. This bias tricks you into continuing with a bad investment, money, time, or emotion, simply because you've already invested heavily. I've spent a year building this, I can't quit now. The fix: treat every decision as if you were starting today. Ask, knowing what I know now, would I invest the first dollar per hour into this project? If the answer is no, cut your losses immediately. The time already spent is gone forever, regardless of your next action. 3. The bandwagon effect, following the crowd. This is the tendency to do or believe things because many other people do or believe the same. It's groupthink. It's safe, but it kills innovation. The fix: before joining a popular trend, establish a red team exercise. Assign yourself or a colleague the role of the devil's advocate to poke holes in the idea. Demand 3 objective, data-driven reasons why the popular choice is demonstrably the best choice, not just the easiest. 4. The anchoring bias, the first number wins. As we touched on before, this is the excessive reliance on the first piece of information, the anchor. It affects salary negotiations, pricing, and project timelines. If the first salary quoted is low, all subsequent numbers seem high. The fix: before a negotiation or decision, pre-commit to a target value based on objective research. Do not let the anchor enter your mind until after you have formed your own independent, ideal number. Your preparation must be your anchor. 5. The availability heuristic, dramatic events skew risk. This is the shortcut where we judge the likelihood of an event based on how easily examples come to mind. For instance, people overestimate the risk of a plane crash, dramatic media coverage, and underestimate the risk of a car accident, common, less dramatic. The fix, when assessing risk, ignore dramatic news headlines and seek out objective, large-scale statistical data. Use probability, not vividness, to guide your fear and planning. 6. The Dunning-Kruger effect, ignorant confidence. This bias describes how people with low competence in a specific area tend to wildly overestimate their ability, while highly competent people tend to underestimate theirs. The less you know, the more confident you are. The fix: actively seek and accept harsh, constructive criticism. When you feel 100% certain about something, take a pause. That intense certainty is often a warning sign of Dunning-Kruger. Assume you are always just starting to learn. Why this deep dive into mental shortcuts? Because these hidden biases are not just intellectual curiosities, they are growth limiters. By becoming fluent in them, you gain the power to spot them in yourself and others, leading to better decisions, stronger teams, and a faster path to your goals. Self-awareness is the highest form of strategic advantage. Time to audit your judgment. Ask yourself these 3 core questions. 1. What is one long-term project I continue to fund with my time, money where the factual evidence suggests I should stop? Sunk cost fallacy. 2. What is the last opinion I held strongly that was directly contradicted by a friend or colleague? And did I sincerely investigate their evidence? Confirmation bias. 3. In my current career or skill set, where am I most confident? And what tangible evidence do I have that my competence actually matches that confidence? Dunning-Kruger effect. Start shining the light on the dark corners of your mind. If you're ready to master your mind and upgrade your decision-making for true transformation, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We post actionable, science-backed strategies every week to help you break through your limits.